Hello. We are doing a different newsletter this time. I'm hoping that by actually communicating through video, it's going to help you to get more information within the short period that we spend together, every 2 weeks or so. Hello, my name is Selena. I'm the owner of Teas.com.au. If you've been with us for a little while, you have noticed that we are very passionate about helping you to find the right tea, whether it is for health or whether it is for a change of lifestyle or just simply enjoy a good cup of tea. Because there are just so many confusing products out there, we really want to, help you to find the right tea so you can enjoy every cup, savor every moment. So, this news, we are going to talk about a few things. To start with, have you thought about Mother's Day? I know you might have chocolate in mind because Easter comes first, or maybe hot cross buns, But after that, Mother's Day comes around. And now, being a mother myself, I definitely, feel that, gosh, being a mom is really quite a lot of work. Because we're constantly wearing different hats, trying to juggle all those, schedules and whatnot. So Mother's Day is coming up. Have you thought about what to give to your mom? Well, Julie Nelson from Aromatic Essential and us have been scratching our head and saying, what can we do to really celebrate, Mother's Day? And we both have got businesses very much about personalized bespoke products. Julie, with her aromatic essentials, is very much about creating a perfume just for you. She actually gets you to fill out a form first, get to know, who you are, sort of thing, and then create that perfume for you. It's amazing, it's magic. And of course, we in Teas.com.au love, the unique creativity that can go into tea, that you can mix a lot of different things together. That really just, having a good go at, just having fun, from a food perspective, from a profile perspective. So we come together and worked on a special package called Simply Be. Simply Be is very much about celebrating you. Celebrating you in the sense that we are all wearing so many hats, trying to do so many things for everyone around us. But when do we actually sit down and just relax and just enjoy ourselves, doing nothing else, just have a little bit of me time. So with the simple, the Simply Be pack, there is the chalk spice black tea with rose that is called Self Love, and also a 50 ml perfume. That is a body and room spray that is fantastic to just elevate your spirit. Because if you have, if you trace back to some of your, memories, you have, sort of found somewhere that, you smell certain things and you're just really happy because, the last time you smelled that, you were in a happy place, kind of thing. So definitely, that sensory memory, that experience is so unique, and it's just so wonderful to, go and get that again and again, and you have to really, say, yeah, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to take time out, choose to just simply be. So that is a product that we have created and is ready to sell now. So if you just hop on to our webpage, you will find on the homepage there is a picture that you can click on the big homepage picture there. And with that, if you buy that before the 12th of April, you will also get some extra tea from us as well. So there's a pamper pack, so make sure that you go and check that out. And the next thing I want to talk to you about is in relation to motherhood, perhaps, is just generally ladies. What ladies like to drink, Of course, there is green tea and all that, but a lot of us are, again, just feeling really stressed, trying to do so many things. And often, when we finally sit down and really decided to take time for ourselves, to take care of ourselves, often the first thing we want is something to just calm ourselves down, just to relax. So I have got a couple of suggestions for you. The first one is rooibos. Rooibos is from South Africa. It's a caffeine-free herbal that tastes kind of like black tea. if you like your milk and sugar ritual, this is a really nice tea to drink to help, sort of just calm the body down. Another one that I really like is rosebuds. It's really quite different to rose water. If you don't like rose water being too overwhelming, rosebuds herbal infusions is very mellow. I'm not too much of a chamomile fan, but yeah, rosebuds is really fantastic as an alternative to chamomile. Another one I would like to introduce you to is our Sensuous Women. This mixed herbal is actually a really interesting blend that started when I was actually talking to a Chinese herbalist, and she was saying, come on, Selena, you're close to 40, you're not that spring chick anymore. You got to start looking at maintaining your body before menopause. So she gave me a suggestion of lemongrass and wu wei zi and chrysanthemum. And then we went and talked to our herbalist and say, can we come up with something? And she came up with, a really nice, nurturing, nourishing blend called Sensuous Women. So you are welcome to go and check that out under the mixed herbal section. This is really sort of prepare your body, if you will. If you're in your 30s, sort of slowly but surely approaching menopause state, you can, definitely have a look at that. And last but not least, for the preggy woman, there is the raspberry leaves. Some of the midwives even suggest that as well. So if you're not sure, of course, do go and check with herbalists or medical professionals. Make sure that that's going to fit your body type, and just go and celebrate. The ladies in your life, whether it's yourself, and just really enjoy life, because we're all just too busy these days, and sometimes we all sort of just want the convenience of tea bags and whatnot. But if you actually sit down, just have a good cup of tea just for 3 minutes, it does your body wonders. When you are more relaxed, you think better, you absorb nutrients better, and a lot of that is certainly we're all becoming more conscious about health, the long-term effects on just some instant gratification of having chips and pizzas and whatnot. So and how it affects the body if you continually eating that kind of stuff. And in relation to that, well, we've been also talking to Joanne Marks from, she's a herbalist in Bondi, and we've been talking about working together on putting together an event, because we both have a bit of a mission to share and giving back value to our customers such as you. And so we're thinking of putting together an event just around the Mother's Day period, somewhere say between 3rd to 10th of May. We haven't really decided yet. It's probably going to be somewhere in Sydney. And I'm just wondering, if you can help us out, just giving us some feedback. So if you can just comment below again underneath the video, just giving us some help on, what you think in terms of the topic, in terms of the location, and, whether you think you will be bringing in a friend, if we say, do something like, bring a friend in for free or something like that, if you would be interested, that sort of thing. Just, give us some feedback. We're very much in that sketching, stage, sort of, working out what we want to do. So the topics, we're thinking of skin, digestion, and womanhood. Let me explain them. So skin is actually one of our biggest organs and perhaps most tolerant, because we are constantly bombarded with a lot of different external elements. And lately, like Joanne's saying, there are a lot of people coming to her, seeking help on skin issues. Because, nowadays, a lot of people, sometimes get rashes or eczema or other sort of skin issues, partially because of the diet, and a lot of them are stress related. So how to really, take care of your skin, because if you are eating well, sleeping well, taking care of your body, you naturally have better skin. So skin is topic 1. Second one is digestion. Again, we did eat too much bad stuff. So our digestion is not necessarily, you know, in its optimal level, especially if you're a bit like me, really busy, but, you know, enjoy food. And sometimes, you know, we love experimenting with food, especially if you're a foodie. So, you know, how do we get a better digestion, you know, so we can keep enjoying, you know, good food and good company, that sort of thing. And the last but not least is womanhood. And when we say womanhood, we're sort of just really generally talking about, you know, what tea is good for ladies, you know, whether you are a man who want to buy some tea for the girls, or whether you are, you know, the daughter wanted to buy some tea for your mom, you know, all that sort of stuff. We're sort of just really opening up that topic to just, you know, women of all ages, and, you know, what we could, you know, look at. So we're thinking of an event that's going to be, you know, in the evening time with some light food and of course tea, you know, just you know, and Joanne's going to talk about the health side of it, and I certainly will come in as a tea lady, you know, to help you to understand more about all the different sort of teas, you know, that could be, you know, on these topics. So again, skin, digestion, womanhood. If you can cast your vote, just, you know, just say what you like, you know, to know about. And of course, if there are some other topics, you know, it could be, you know, really worthwhile to investigate as well. So all the comments, go in please into the comment box underneath this video. And the dates, if you are actually, you know, have sort of preference, you know, between 3rd to 10th of May is sort of what we're thinking of, just right after the school holidays. And we're thinking about a couple of locations. I mean, we are not fixed yet. So we're sort of thinking about, you know, maybe Bondi, maybe Kirribilli, you know, maybe Renwick. So there are a few places that we're sort of considering. And of course, you know, if you do know a certain venue who may be able to pitch in to help, you know, so we need somewhere that it's, you know, perhaps can house, you know, say 30 odd people, you know, with chairs and tables, so we can easily, you know, all enjoy food, you know, and talk about the different teas, that sort of thing. We want it to be sort of intimate, but at the same time, of course, you know, we've got to, you know, work on the numbers to make sure that this is going to work for us as well. So any feedback, any suggestions, we'll love to hear them. You know, that's why I'm also, you know, doing this video for you guys, because I want to get closer to you and, you know, really asking for your help. So there you have it, the 3 things that we talked about. The first one is the Simply Be pack. Second one is, you know, the different teas for the women. And the third one is, yeah, the upcoming event, if you can help us out on the topic, you know, whether you like skin, digestion, or womanhood. And yeah, all comments, please drop it into the comment box below. And I look forward to talking to you next time. And of course, any feedback on the video format as well. So I'll catch you soon. Thanks.